Members of the jury, the accused stands before you on trial for his sins.
Forgive me. I've loved you all.
Liar, you only love your dreams.
Welcome, fellow time travelers, to RetroCirq. I'm your animated host, Vivi zeMime, and today we're diving into the ads that accompany the 8 p.m. movie on WCIX Channel 6 as we take a trip back to Monday, September 15th, 1986. So grab your popcorn and settle in as we revisit the captivating drama of the Great Santini. But before we dive into the movie, let's rewind and explore the fall lineup of WCIX Channel 6 in '86 with classics like Different Strokes, Give Me a Break, MASH, and Taxi. And remember, as WCIX always said, say 6.
2 hospitals drop out of Dade's trauma network. We'll have the story at 10 o'clock.
Welcome to the Channel 6 8 o'clock movie. Tonight, Robert Duvall is a hard-nosed, dictating father who teaches his rebel son to fight for what's right in The Great Santini. We'll return to The Great Santini. During World War II, a shipment of gold was stolen. The report went directly to Patton.
Someone's butting in.
Who?
Patton. We're gonna have to put him out of business.
Only one man sees the danger.
My priority is to make sure that Patton isn't killed.
Only he can stop a murder.
The man I want is a hired assassin.
Robert Vaughn. John Cassavetes. Sophia Loren. Brass Target. Tuesday night at 8 on WCIX Channel 6.
This has been a test. If it has caused a real pizza emergency, you are instructed to go directly to Pizza Hut and order their famous pan pizza with your favorite toppings.
Ronzoni is going to teach you Italian. Mrs. Clark's spaghetti tastes mezza-mezz. But here comes the soluzione. 100% premium pasta from Ronzoni. There's fettuccine, rotelli, linguini. Enjoy them al fresco with Alfred. And taste the difference 70 years of Italian know-how can make. Now you can say,
Ronzoni sono buoni.
Ronzoni is so good.
Members of the jury, the accused stands before you on trial for his sins.
Forgive me. I've loved you all.
Liar, you only love your dreams.
Dreams are where a man invents himself. Is that a sin?
Your life will be a great and lonely one.
Father, forgive me.
You belong to no one.
I rest my case. If living with obsession is a sin, let me be guilty.
Calvin Klein's obsession for men. I'd know him in the dark.
Exclusively at Verdine.
Still to come on RetroCirq,
The High Court may well sentence you to torture.
we also got some original segments. We've only just begun. See you on the other side of the break.
We have some exciting news. RetroCirq has partnered with Studio 31, and now you can follow us inside 31 Broadcast Plaza, the Discord server. Of course, to support our channel, we urge you to check out our Cirq merch store and support us via Patreon.
If you are watching from a desktop, laptop, or even your television, pause the video and scan the QR code on the screen. And now, let's get back to the segments.
Ever wonder why Linda Blair's character Reagan suddenly started channeling Father Kara's Greek mother? It's like she went from speaking in tongues to speaking in baklava. Let me read the transcript of that peculiar scene for you. And trust me, this is the creepiest scene out of the whole movie. It's too bad that we don't want to get flagged for copyright.
Dime, why you do this to me? Please, Dime. I'm afraid.
You're not my mother.
Dime, please.
Isn't it puzzling, my friends? Maybe Reagan was possessed by the spirit of a multilingual Greek grandma. Or just craving some souvlaki. Seriously, it's the guilt trip for Father K, especially with his mom at the home. Spoiler. Well, in this case, you can catch the film on Max, the streaming service, or available on Amazon. Either way, it's one of the mysteries that keeps us scratching our invisible heads.
Well, hello, gorgeous creatures. It is I, Jade, not TJ. I have retired as late from the Mime game. Mime is still a big part of my heart, but you know, for today, it's just plain old me. How's it going? Welcome to our show, where we explore all things strange and unusual and leave you wondering, what in the world? Today's episode takes us back, all the way back to 1989, when a young teen discovers a strange power to control electronics with just a single touch.
But this wasn't just any power. He used a Pop-Tart from Kellogg's as a television remote control. Okay, talk about bizarre. His girlfriend wasn't too pleased, though, especially when he used his powers to zap her poodle. And seeking revenge, she came up with a plan. And let's just say things got weird. But the mystery remains. Why was this commercial not memorable for some, while very engaging for others? Was it the absurdity of the concept or the genius of the execution? Or maybe it was just a sign of the times, as the late 80s were a time of pretty bold experimentation and offbeat humor. Whatever the reason, this strange tale of a Pop-Tart remote control and a poodle prank gone wrong will forever be shrouded in mystery.
Tune in next time for another mysterious tale that will leave you scratching your head and wondering what in the world. Toodles!
Hold on to your seatbelt, retro enthusiasts, because we're about to take a wild ride through the fall lineup of WCIX Channel 6 in 1986. So after an afternoon of laughs with different strokes at 5 p.m., Give Me a Break at 6 p.m., was the time for the comedic chaos of MASH at 7 p.m. But wait, the hilarity didn't stop there. At 7:30, it was time to hit the streets of New York with the quirky taxi cab drivers in Taxi. So say goodbye to the morning blues and say hello to laughter galore.
Are these the correct coordinates? Third planet from the sun.
By noon today, America will be overrun with UFOs, unique fragrance objects, lemons and limes. Introducing new lemon lime palm olive. Now there are 2 palm olive liquids. Look for new lemon lime palm olive.
Coming now to a scent near you.
You can slice it. You can toss it. You can grill it or steam it. You can baste it or stir it. You can roast it. You can fry it or bake it. But your food will never taste its best until you sprinkle it with accent.
This is the first night we're going out alone since little Walter was born. Oh, and I wanted everything to be perfect, so I went to Payless. They had these great dress shoes in lots of colors, so they go with anything. And since it's Payless, we can still afford to pay the sitter.
Hi, I'm Venus.
And we're not leaving this house.
Save on a great selection of fall dress pumps and flats for women. On sale now for just $10. Payless Shoe Source. You could pay more, but why?
The one big question when it comes to trucks is who? Who gives you a powerful 2.4-liter engine? Toyota. Who Who gives you more standard payload than any truck in its class? Toyota. Who gives you 3 across seating? And who does it all for only $62.98? The 1986 Toyota standard bed is who? The #1 selling small truck in America. Who else? Nobody.
Who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
Thanks for joining me, Nancy the Talking Mime, on this journey through some of the most unforgettable retro commercials of all time.
On this part, we like to have videos that you can watch, that will show up now. Of course, there is plenty to choose from, so be sure to check them out and click that little notification bell. Until next time, I am Vivi zeMime, or, Frankie Vivian D'Agostino. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Save for the ads. This has been a production